We're talking Paul Buckley. Good morning. We're talking about
talking to Earl Reed or Tim Reed?
Earl. We talked to Earl this morning.
It was Earl.
Thanks for listening, Buck.
What'd you say?
It was early. It was early.
It was Earl.
A guy his age.
He punched you.
A guy his age doesn't get out of bed that early.
Are you talking about me or Earl?
Good morning.
The third time in the bathroom, I just stay right up.
Good morning.
Good morning, William. Thank you for having us.
All right. Well, we are headed towards Boilermaker time. Don't you feel like a weight is off your shoulders now that this primary is over?
I thought the primary, moving it up to June, I thought was ridiculous to begin with. I mean, it's
been awful.
Now we're going to have a summer full of the same old rhetoric. And now
I don't think we are. I don't think we are.
I'm tired of it.
I think we're going to have the summer off. I do believe.
No, well, you know what? We've got something else to fill the summer with, and that's why I brought Chet LeConte with me.
Very nice.
How do you like that segue?
Radio,
How do you like that segue, huh? Come on.
That was good. That was good. All right. So what are we talking about? This is youth sports camp. Do I have that right?
Our summer program.
Okay.
Our full slate of summer programs this year again. We start actually Monday, July 1st. All the parks, all the pools will be open this year. Last year we had some issues with 2 pools. Well, not issues. They had to replace the liners.
It's
beautiful new pools.
It's hard to keep these pools going. It's a very expensive endeavor.
Huge.
They're older. They're older than Buck.
And they're old.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Man. Wow.
You are
stayed in
you're a
bed.
glutton for punishment.
Speaking of time to replace the liner.
That's awesome.
Thanks for having me. I'm leaving.
I must say that was a good line. That was good.
I hate you, man.
All right. So the pools will be open.
Yes.
And what else do you guys do?
Well, we do a lot. We have sports camps. We do have our basketball clinic, our golf clinic, our tennis clinic, which are huge. Actually, tennis and golf are 2 of our bigger programs.
Yeah.
And we pack up the tennis court. They just redid that 2 years ago.
Beautiful. Yep.
Looks great. We take advantage of it. They just put a new fence up, shorter fence, so people can see over. But, I mean, that doesn't affect the courts. But we have a big tennis program, and everything starts July 1st.
Okay.
That's right at the
Which
John Mott
is
tennis
what,
court.
by the way? Is that Monday? Is July 1st?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Where'd June go, right?
I don't know. Well, it went right down the drain into the gutters with the weather we had.
But it's important. I mean, I've seen these. You know, summer's here. Kids are out of school, and it's that old. What are we going to do now? Get your kids off the couch and get them to these programs.
Yeah.
They're a blast. You know,
I'm surprised you're not doing a new campaign. I watch the Mets game, and all I keep hearing is,
"Oh my God,
stick it in the can, stick it. It's time. It's that time of year. Stick it in the can."
You think anybody does that? They don't. They still leaf it at the curb.
I think they do.
You know?
Yeah,
they've had it with me. It is time to change the liner.
I don't know why. I don't know why you don't say.
Hey, I like that, Andrew.
Kick him in the can.
Stick him in a camp.
Stick him in a camp. Okay. All right.
We got a new slogan. Thank you, Andrew.
So you could kick him in the can and stick him in the camp.
Wow, this place is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's a hotbed for ideas.
We're filled with ideas.
Yeah, full of something.
Yeah, we are.
Listen, I'm here also, but I don't want that to deter. But when you're done with Chet, I want to start a new thing called the beef of the week or beef of the month or something like that.
Do you have a beef?
I do. And
right.
it has to do with it's very important too. So let's just Chet talk about what the times
Why
are.
don't you just tell him to hurry up and get done?
No, but I mean also there's a new program for the seniors too, the 50-plussers like myself.
Okay.
There's a new swimming program Tuesdays and Thursdays at the senior pool, and there's also a summer concert series at the rec center. Lots of things going on at the rec center for the seniors. Check it out on their website. Chet, take it over.
Okay. Well, what's left, Chad? I mean, he's kind of taking all your thunder
we
away.
started a week later this year because schools did go.
They went late this year.
They went late this year. It was just the calendar, or however it
it's going to be like that again next year too. I think.
Next 2 years. So we're going to start a week later. Kids aren't out of school till yesterday was the last day essentially, but. To go down quick, like I said, we have our swim lessons, which happen at Addison Miller only.
And that is beyond recreation. It is extremely important for you to make sure that your kids and grandchildren know how to swim.
Exactly. I mean, my daughter actually works for me this year. She's 17. She's a lifeguard.
Nice.
She's known how to swim since she was little.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to do that.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to be caught in a flood, you know?
You're right. That could happen around
Especially
here.
in North Utica.
Just something to throw out there.
So these camps are free?
Everything's free.
That is awesome. I think that's awesome that they offer this for free.
It's a way of life. You know what I mean? It's we've offered it forever for free.
And it's important for, I mean, you're just giving these kids something to do all
Physical
summer
and
long,
mental
so
health.
it's
Yes.
really, really good.
And this started
All right.
with Tim Julian. I mean, Tim Julian hired both of us, and this is, started with him back when.
Don't blame that on Tim. Don't blame me on Tim.
How do you just show up, right?
Yes, everything
Yeah.
you show up pretty much that first day.
Yeah.
There's no, we used to call and do sign-ups. You show up the first day, Addison Miller Pool, show up to tennis, show up to basketball the first day. That's the only one that's edited. I just want to say that basketball.
Okay, I see that.
Basketball's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 to 12:30, right at the rec center.
And the other thing that you should mention is, and Paul, you can address this a little bit, this also puts a lot of college kids and high school kids
yeah.
to work.
Oh, absolutely.
In the
We
summertime.
hired 85, and we do have adults because we
Yeah.
do need adults in management positions, but 85% of our hires are young kids. I mean, like
Yeah.
I said, my daughter's
Good.
17,
Yep.
and they're all younger, those kids.
It's really good.
It's like
Okay.
professional tutelage. It's great.
Yeah.
These kids are all athletes. They all know what they're doing, and they like kids.
And you don't have to live in Utica, right?
Well,
I mean,
we
you'd
do
like it to be
hire
Utica kids,
we do
but-
hire Utica kids first, but I came on last time, for lifeguards, and we
Yeah.
did get lifeguards. We never get all Utica lifeguards. We
It's
do
hard.
hire-
It's hard for everyone has a problem staffing lifeguards. It
It's not
seems.
like it used to be. Kids don't want to
Yeah.
work. Kids
Yeah.
don't want to work. It's sad.
Yeah, we got to kick them in the can.
Kick
That's
them
right.
in the can.
Give them the can, baby.
All right. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
That's all I got. I
Okay,
mean, you got
Chet,
the
thank you.
brochures. You guys can put
Yep.
it up there.
All right, we will.
But thank you.
We can call this segment, by the way, Buck's Got Beef. So what's the
beef.
deal?
All right, so here's what's happening. The streets are being paved right now, so a lot of people are getting impatient with the paving process. They mill it, and then they take it. Then there's like the course. The course is there, and it's a rough road. Sewers are sticking up 3 or 4 inches. Then they put on the first layer, and that's got to cure for a while. It's got to settle in and stuff like that. People are very impatient. So just the other day, I think the city has gone. We've gone insane with our impatience. Some lady gets out of her car and punches a flag lady in the face.
Are you kidding
No.
me?
Then there was another incident where a guy was complaining to the guy. He gets out of his car. The guy jumps off the roller. The guy opens the car door on the guy and then punches him in the face and drives off.
Wow.
So how insane is that?
Wait. You
You got to
two
keep your
separate
doors locked.
incidents.
Yes.
First of all, you got to keep your doors locked.
Two separate. Well, it's these construction guys. They're out there standing in the
I
road,
know.
making our lives better. And these people come up and punch them. Are you kidding
So
me?
both people punched were construction people?
Yeah, the
Wow.
people that got hit. One was a
The
machine
hell is
operator, and
wrong
then-
with these
and there was a
people?
flag woman.
Wow.
Well, and here's the thing too: is a lot of these people they're gonna complain and moan that their street's not being paved, and then they're paving their street, and then they're mad that it's taking forever
Well,
to.
we have zero patience anymore.
I know.
I don't know what's going
What has
on.
happened to
Yeah.
us? So that's my beef.
Did
What
anybody
has
get
happened to
arrested?
us? No. But I wouldn't be surprised if these what is it, central paving people? They don't start carrying like pipes and stuff. When someone comes at them, just going to
Oh, wait a minute. They're messing with central paving. They're
Yeah.
going to be in big trouble.
These aren't DPW guys. These are hired contractors.
They're going to be in big
wow.
trouble. They're going to
Yeah.
come after them. Yeah. Good.
And we can't afford to have a policeman on every job site.
No, that is ridiculous. Although they would love to have that in their contract.
Pave my driveway.
If you could add
you got some left over here. Pave my driveway.
You know, I believe in Massachusetts, every construction site, and maybe
Yep.
statewide
Yep.
too.
On the
every,
thruway.
they have a trooper or a Massachusetts state
or they just
trooper
put a
there.
car there to throw you off.
I've seen that too.
Yeah.
Wait, why is this a common thing where people punch
I've
construction?
never heard
This is
of
the
such
first
a
I've
thing.
heard of it.
Yeah.
That's
How insane is that?
unbelievable.
Yeah, it's insane.
Are you sure they weren't doing something for YouTube?
No, I don't. No, listen. I had the
Because if
city,
they weren't, I mean, shame on them.
the
'cause
city,
that'd have been
the city
a lot
engineers
of
saw
views.
this. They witnessed it. They said that's how I got the info.
Wow.
That's how crazy it's getting out there. So, patience.
Yeah. And decency. Where's the decency?
I know. I don't know what's happened to us. I mean,
Yeah.
the world is full of hate these days. It's
I know.
unbelievable.
I know.
And I can't take it anymore. Time for a new liner.
Okay, nice job. And by the way, there's a movie that's basically kind of looking at Syracuse, but they are looking for a farmhouse
Yeah, what'd you
somewhere
think
in
about
central
this?
New York. Listen,
They're looking for a farmhouse
I'm
with a lake view.
correct. I'm on the ins with all this
Okay,
information.
all right.
I know
You're
it before
huge.
you do.
I know you do.
I do.
You say no, Buckley. Don't bother Buckley with this. But they're looking for like I'd say a very elegant type farmhouse. They're looking for
Yeah.
it's kind of like a retreat for the rich in the Catskills. That's what they're looking for. That look.
So
I
that's
can't-
not easy to find.
No,
so
I'm suggesting the Adirondacks.
somebody
up there.
might have something up in Old Forge.
Right, something like that. So
yeah.
I have no control up there.
Yeah.
And there's a couple people up there that are scout managers up there. They'll help them out. But I can't think of anything here in Utica that fits that description. So
No, on water. That's part of the.
that's there's a lot of farmhouses here. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for an upper bourgeois retreat thing, you could use any of our Utica mansions. But then you just got to
Yeah.
throw in a I don't know if you can put a CG in there or a lake. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's
All right.
And then we've also got the Carmen Basilio movies coming here to Utica. They'll be shooting here in
That's
August.
going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
So they'll be here. And I don't know what they're going to use for extras or whatever, but that's coming out of Syracuse as well.
Okay.
So
Do they need a tomato can? I'll be a tomato can.
you are a tomato can.
No, thank you. I know.
Paul and Chet, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank
nice
you, William.
job.
Thank you so much again for
All
having
right.
us, Bill.
And the youth programs all get underway on Monday.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
And slow your roll in construction sites, all right?
Slow your roll.
Yeah.
You always have to have a slogan, don't you?
No, as they
The
say,
Buck says.
peace, y'all.
Go ahead, drop the mic.
Buckisms.
Drop the mic.
Buckisms.
Show us how you do it.
Yeah.
There you
My
go.
euphemism.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Buckley.